Well, not so woo. We lost our best member last time. I'm so annoyed. I could have prevented that one as well, but...
Oh yeah, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, again, while I said I'm not too sad about main Ectric to a degree, I'm very saddened about losing a Kingdra. Yeah, I mean, again... Really quiet for some reason. I have to increase you a bit more. Really, really quiet on the stream for some reason.
Am I?
Yeah, couldn't hear you then. I don't know.
I just turned up my mic a little bit.
Let's play a bit louder. Hopefully that'll sound better. Yeah, I mean, again... I'll just see what it sounds like. That's weird. I got an idea. However, you call me rather than I call you. That might be a bit easier.
Okay, I can give that a try.
Alright, cool. Technical assistance, folks. We are professionals. Ah, that might have helped a bit. That might have helped.
Does that help?
He's sounding louder to me, so just wait for the stream to catch up, and then I can either take up or turn it down. That might have helped.
Does that help?
Oh, that's brilliant! That's brilliant! Yay! I don't know why that works. I have no idea why that works.
Technology.
I don't get it. I ring you, you're really quiet. People ring me, they're loud. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. I'll just start. Because there's no reason not to. And also, I finally worked out in OBS how to remove my mouse from the screen. So
that's useful.
So it can be on the screen as much as it wants, and I can't, and nobody can see it. So it's not distracting. It only distracts me. But also, I managed to work out to use black and white on my stream now, so that's good.
There you go.
There we go, platinum time. And I have a really tough decision to make at this moment in time because... Go away thing. I can't decide which fire type to use on my team. So I've got two full, trained up fire types. I can't decide between Flareon or Charizard. And that is the ultimate decision at this moment in time. I originally chose Charizard, but then... I like Flareon too much, but then I don't know. I'm not really sure what to go with, really, because they're both kind of... got advantages and disadvantages, apart from what one's called Deator, which is a positive.
Oh, they're both the same level too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the same level. Yeah, because I trained them both up just so so I had an option in case. Because then I didn't want to spend say if it got to the stream and I was like, actually I fancy using Flareon, I'd have to train it in stream. I can have it pick up straight away. But I'm not really sure. I'm actually going to check what Charizard has first of all. It has. I think it's Flareon's slightly better in defenses. Well, actually no, Charizard's better in defenses, but it's got less offense. Slightly.
Charizard with less offense.
Well, on the it depends what which side you're talking about. Especially Charizard's better. Physically, Flareon's better. I mean, Flareon's got it's got 130 base attack, whilst Charizard's got something in the 80s. Whilst its special attack's way high. Charizard's much more a special attacker, but he does all physical moves apart from one, so that's good. While on the other hand, Deator, I should probably call him, and one's called Wedge. Can I be bothered? The question is, can I be bothered saying that name constantly? The Boomerang, Secret Power, Mud Bomb, Vacuum Wave. He's got two. See, that's the thing. They both got moves that aren't really that useful for themselves. The only reason I was thinking Flareon because I've already got a flying type in Mothman, and having two Pokemon that are quad weak to Rock is not something I want on my team. So yeah, I think probably Deator's a better choice. I'm not sure. I mean, what do you think?
Maybe for the time being.
Yeah, if he dies, Charizard can be on the team. Or if I pick up a better fire type, I'll say screw Charizard and go for that one instead. But yeah, okay, Deotar's on the team then. So last time we didn't get through all of the gym because we died. Well, two of our Pokemon died, and then so we have to finish off what we started and actually go to the gym this time. There we go. I can turn on the bike. So this is supposed to be the Ghost Gym. It's not, from what I've gathered. It's clearly the Hax Venomoth Gym. That is clearly what this place is. And the cool thing is, actually, if I lost, say if I don't want to, if I did lose Flareon in the first battle, I've got Charizard right there. Not that I want to beg that Flareon dies. Oh, triangle. Okay, this puzzle's really dumb. But I haven't even. I mean, obviously, I'm going to start the gym leader today. This is the second part where I started with the gym leader. It feels ages since I've done the second gym. I did that right in the end of the first part, second part. So I don't know. Who killed my Pokemon? I think it was you. You bastard. In fact, the second one was my fault. The first one, alright, I'll blame you for Manectric then. The second one was my idiocy. Oh, maybe it was you. I can't remember. I have to look back on it. But one of you guys killed me. Because I haven't defeated everyone in this room yet. Ah, a trainer, finally. I can actually fight you. And this will be Dietor's debut battle. So, don't die, whatever you do. That would be terrible. Furret.
Well, it depends on how many of them have Venomoths.
That's true. He's got a Furret, though, so I should be scared. I don't really know. I mean, I was doing a black randomizer once, and Furret almost swept me. So, you know, things can happen. Well, good start. Use Iron Tail, and you missed it. Yeah. Oh, I missed my attack at least. But yeah, Furret's not that powerful. But have you? I presume you've seen the third episode of Extreme now, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
What did you think of it?
It was very frustrating.
Frustrating?
Yes.
How come?
The two best fights, they spent 50% of those fights on replays and watching robots get beat up by the house bots.
Pretty much.
Like, I really, really wanted to see Wild Thing and Arnold go at it. I think it was those two.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, it was mostly spent on replays of Fluffy.
Yeah, it was like 50% Fluffy, even though it died within about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that is basically the history of Fluffy. It does the best in the Series 5, and that's it. You know, I can't, as far as I'm aware, I don't think it gets past the first round any of the heroes. So, it's reliable.
Very.
Very reliable. And actually, also, I forgot to mention, I've got another new team member on my team. It's the Pokemon that hatched from the egg, Alexthehunted. I think I mentioned that to you once, but...
Yeah, I like the name for it.
It's friggin' I know, I think it was Hoppin that came up with that one. Buzzkill. I mean, of course it has to be Hoppin. Who else comes up with the awesome names like Hoppin? Oh no, this Glaceon's so powerful. It's using the weakest Ice-type move on me. 12 damage? Woo, that's more than I expected. Anyway, you're dead. And that furry almost killed me before, so that was fun. I should estimate. I seem to have had a theme in this gym of underestimating my opponents and instantly dying from it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Anyway, go in, Buzzkill. It's your first battle. Well, on screen anyway. I've trained you up many battles from level 1. You better appreciate this. He was a pain to train up, but he has two T. He had a TM, but then I gave up another move for it. It was running Razor Leaf. Who cares about Razor Leaf? But
yeah.
I will admit I love Alexthehunted design, but I don't know. It's just there's something off about it. I can't really describe exactly. There's something I just don't like about it. But Super Fang actually might be able to use this move because it's just bulk. This Swablu is just bulking its defenses up. Oh, Spatial Rend. All right, is this gonna do any damage? Of course not. It's a Swablu. Why would it do any damage to me? Swablu is just a cloud. That's basically all it is, a cloud bird thing.
I don't think I've ever used a Swablu ever.
I used
like not even to evolve it. I've just caught it and then boxed it.
I used it on my first playthrough of Auras because it has the Mega. It gets a Mega Evolution for Altaria. It was actually pretty decent. Actually, Swablu itself is probably one of the hardest Pokemon to level up because it's so weak. It's not as bad as something that evolves like level 50 or something. It does at least evolve at 35, which is manageable. But it's the road to get there. It's painful because it just can't do any damage to anything. It's completely useless. It's a bit like Skitty, except Skitty doesn't even evolve in a good Pokemon, so it's useless. Oh, I think I faced that one in here. Oh, brilliant. I think actually you might be the person who killed him. I'm just gonna blame his entire gym for him. I don't care. Okay, I should look to the panel. It's a what is it? It's a circle with another circle in it. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's one of the doors in here. I don't like this puzzle at all. It's just tedious. Heart. Some
of the puzzles are really annoying.
This one is... I mean, the worst one for me, actually, we'll get to it later on, is... Oh, that's the moon. I thought that was... Oh my god, finally, there's a sun in it. The worst one for me is the ice gym in this game. It is just... I never remember how to do it. I think that or the Sabrina one in Gen 1. I never remember the order to go into the... In all the different, like, you know, teleporters and all that. I just guess it all.
Oh yeah, that one was annoying as hell.
Oh, yes. But, we're at the gym now. Actually, better use the potion. Joe, because I'm a coward, I'm gonna get some potions first. Because I don't want to risk having to, get into a situation where I can't heal anyone for at all.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'll go and buy some super potions. I've got 4 regular potions. They're not going to save me, because all my Pokemon have high HP at least. Marketplace. There we go. Take me to your market. Awesome. Buy some super potions. Oh, I've got plenty of money. I can buy 71 super potions. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy... I think, yeah, 70 is a crazy number. I'm going to buy 40 instead. That's a reasonable number.
So, speaking of puzzles that were annoying or whatever,
oh, yeah.
I think my favorite puzzle, at least in terms of how much time I invested into it, was, I think it was from Gen 2.
Right.
It was some caves, I think, and they had Braille written on the stones.
Oh, that's Gen 3, I believe. For the
Gen 3?
For the Reggies. Or was it for the unknowns?
I think it was for the unknowns, yes.
Oh, that's Gen 2 then.
Yeah. And me and my sister combined our 2 games, and we wrote down every single thing that we found, and we were like trying to analyze it like we were some kind of cryptographers or something. And it didn't finally occur to us until much, much later when one of us finally Googled it that it was actually Braille.
In fairness, though, it's very hard for a kid to know pre-internet to even know that kind of stuff. Because apparently it did come with, I think in the manual or something came with it. But if you didn't have the manual or didn't really have the original game, then you're kind of not going to be able to know what they're talking about. Star. There we go. Okay, gym leader time. Woohoo!
Woo!
Let's do paranoid saving because I'm a paranoid saver, and thankfully it's not saying loads of data this time. So remember, I think one time in this playthrough, all I did was look in my PC, check my Pokemon, go turn off the PC, and then it saved, and it said, saving loads of data. What data? I don't know. I'm 2 levels lower than the highest one, but we got some fully evolved Pokemon, so... Oh well. I can get away with it, hopefully. Hopefully this will be a lot easier than the actual gym in this game. Because this gym's way overpowered. Okay.
So, are they going to have the same kind of Pokemon that the trainers had?
Entirely random. Everything is random.
Entirely random. Okay, so no idea what to expect.
Yeah, and this woman is called Marcellus. Okay.
Marcellus.
Also, I can't unsee it. I think she looks like a man in drag. I'm sorry, she doesn't look like a woman as much. And the Sandshrew right off the bat. That's ooh, tough. What are you gonna got? Dragon Claw. Okay. That's really weird. That's a really awkward Sandshrew sprite.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not used to seeing Sandshrew on all 4s. It just looks weird. There we go. That was Sandshrew down. That was a critical hit as well, because I don't think you really needed a critical hit on a Sandshrew, but whatever. No, I'm not learning Mud Shot, because you're not a special attacker. Mewtwo!
What?
Please don't be level 26. Please don't be level 26. Please don't be level 26. Please don't be level 6. Go. Buzzkill? Yeah, Buzzkill, that works, I guess. I don't know. Who else can I send out? Mewtwo. It's going to be... It's level 26. God damn it, it's their best Pokemon. Right. Oh, I've got Shadow Sneak. I forgot I had that move. Okay, that's going to do some nice damage to it. Or nothing. It's got...
Does anybody have moves that are super effective against it?
Also, Buzzkill can't escape now because he's been spider-webbed.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got Super Fang. Wing Attack. Oh my god, you idiot. Wing Attack on the electric type. And I've got Super Fang, which instantly halves its HP. So it's used its berry up. That's what I actually wanted it to do. So, Super Fang again. Water Spout. Oh, that could do something. Oh, no. Actually, lowering its HP does actually help it. See. Oh, you bitch! You have a super potion. Really?
Of course. It's always the gym leader that does that.
Oh, this is not good. If I heal, it's just going to use the Water Spout again.
So, who can you trade out to that can take a hit from it?
I can't trade out. It's used a move that I can't switch out in. So, Buzzkill's just going to have to take this. How you use... Oh! 1 HP!
Are you serious?
Oh, you are great. Alright, Super Potion time. This is 1 out of... I've had to use this rule before, but I can use 3 healing items in battle. That includes anything that will remove status and elements, HP, X attacks, which I would never use anyway, but they do count in this run. It's just keep... Right, please keep using Wing Attack. Please keep using wing attack, because that is the worst move you can use out of all the moves you have. Oh,
I mean, this is the AI that we're talking about.
Alright, survive this water spout, and you've killed Mewtwo. Guaranteed. And now, yes! He killed it! Oh my god. Right, officially, welcome to the team, Buzzkill. You just did a Belmont on him. Oh, I never thought Alexthehunted would take out a Mewtwo that's 2 levels lower. It's 2 levels higher than it. Oh, Giga Impact. No, I'm not. I'm never going to learn that move. Hate that move. Giga Impact.
So, what is the legendary sighting count up to?
I think we're on like 10 or 12 at this point. I swear. I've seen all the legendaries at some point. It feels like, and the final Pokemon is a Wobbuffet. Badass. And it doesn't have
the best of the Pokemon.
And it doesn't have Shadow Tag, so and it can't use Counter or Miracle on me, or Destiny Bond. It's a female Wobbuffet as well. Ugh, the one with the lipstick on it. I've got Megahorn. I just realised. Hee Megahorn, die. And you got no defenses. Wobbuffet's just basically meant to be a HP tank.
You're gonna Megahorn a female.
Oh, it's got Leaf Blade. Oh, that could do some damage if it had actually had attack stats. Yeah, 20 damage. Well done. A crit would take 2/3 of my health off. Lucky you didn't get a crit, so bye. I mean, Wobbuffet I think has like the 3rd or 4th highest HP in the entire game.
Really?
I think it's 3rd. It's above Wailord. It's got 190 HP, I believe. Wailord's 180. And then obviously Blissey and Chansey are number 1 and 2. But yeah, I defeated. That was an intense first 10 minutes of a stream. My god.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
But no one died, and I also realised why the hell I decided to train up Alexthehunted. Oh my god, you're awesome. Oh, what a shit TM though, metal sound. That was pointless. That just reduces your opponent's special defense by 2 stages. I mean, it's good, but it's not something I'd teach a Pokemon. I'd hope it just learns it through level up. So great, that was a useless TM, but at least no one died. That is the most important thing, and now let's go back to the Pokemon Center because I'm scared. And I think I fight my rival next. I think I do. Where's the Pokemon Center at? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I think, yeah, because I always remember this rival battle really sneaks up on you. Like, he just pops in the most inconvenient places, the rival in this game. Like, there's one bit, like...
I forget which gen it was, but I swear, like, as soon as you would take on, like, the big boss of whatever dungeon you were going through, your rival would pop up and fight you, and you hadn't even had a chance to heal yet.
Oh, yeah, the worst example of it in this game is just when you enter the Elite Four area, he comes in and goes, "Hey, how you doing? Do you want to fight?" No, and you just after you come out of Victory Road as well. And I once lost. I wiped out on that guy. Thankfully, it wasn't a Nuzlocke I was doing, but still, I was like, bastard. God damn it! You had to come in. He has a massive habit in this game, particularly of always picking the wrong places to fight. Like, I think later on, before the 5th gym, he just appears in front of the 5th gym and says, "Do you want to fight?" No. Okay, fair enough. And fight you anyway. There he is. There's the at least it gives you like a split second to decide if you want to fight him or not. But I'm going to fight him because I have to. I can't do anything else otherwise. Alright, now let's fight you, the most annoying rival in the world. Ugh, this guy's... That's why I call him a douche. Because he is a douche. Magnemite. Okay, that's not very threatening. What do I have anything to actually attack Magnemite with? Oh, I have Rock Smash. That's all I have. Wow. Okay, it's better than nothing. And it almost 2-hit KO'd it. Torment. Oh, you bastard. I can't do anything else now. Megahorn? Oh my god, I never thought I'd see a Magnemite using Skull Bash until now.
Does it even have a skull?
No, it's just a ball of metal. I'm not even sure how it uses Skull Smash, Rock Skull Smash, but it's dead now anyway, so who cares? We never got to see it even use it. Oh well, poor Magnemite. I still don't want to know what the biology of those metal Pokemon are, because like things like Metagross. What is the biology of a Metagross? I don't want it. Apparently it's a supercomputer, but I don't really know how a computer has consciousness.
So my sister once on her Tumblr page drew out like a whole diagram on the anatomy of Magnemites and how they eat and digest food and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it was all stuff that she came up with, but it was pretty neat. Some of the ideas she had.
That's pretty cool, actually. If you ever get them, I'd love to see them. Or if they're
yeah, I'll send you the link after the stream so you can check it out.
Sweet, I'll definitely check that out. Krog. Oh yeah, she's still got a starter. She still hasn't evolved a starter yet. And Mothman's going to take this thing out because it's quad weak to Psychic. Yay. I think to this day they're the only Pokemon that can be weak to Psychic. Quad weak to Psychic. Because there's only 2 types of Psychic you're super effective against, Poison and Fighting. And guess what 2 types this Pokemon is? Ha! Dead. I know I'm predicting things here, but yeah, dead. You're like 3 levels higher than me, and you're dead. Well done. Oh, get a better starter. Slack off. Oh, for a second I thought it was slacking then. I got worried then. I got worried if it was slack off, I'd go fair enough, but slacking. Ooh. Oh, slacking. The Pokemon, one of the best Pokemon with the worst ability.
Yeah, I think I've had some bad run-ins with a slacking before.
Particularly the ones in the gym in Gen 3.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I will say it's better in Emerald than it is in Ruby and Sapphire. 'Cause he has 2 slackings. One they're replaced by a Linoon and a Spinder, which aren't really that powerful, so it's passable. You only have 1 slacking to deal with in that gym. But in... Actually, I don't know if it's me, but I found him easier in Oras than I did in Ruby and Sapphire, for some reason. Even if it's exactly the same team. I don't know why. I mean, I think all that changed was some of the movesets, but I think that was it. But I watched a Let's Play of that game once, and some guy managed to defeat his slacking, his Focus Punch slacking with a Cacnea, using Bullet Punch the entire time, Bullet Seed the entire time.
Really?
Yeah, because one was because he exploited the ability. Because what he'd do is his AI went really stupid and started trying to constantly spam the move Focus Punch, which you know what it does, don't you?
I forget.
Focus Punch is basically a fighting move that it takes 1 turn to charge up, but it's kind of like, but if you get hit during the charge up turn, you can't use it. But it's good for the Pokemon that use Substitute, because to use Substitute, it's called Focus Sub, I think that's the move set, where you use Substitute to protect yourself, and then use Focus Punch to get that punch off. But basically, he kept taking it with Bullet Seed every single time it would focus up, so he couldn't use his attack. So he's just infinitely using Bullet Punch, using Bullet Seed every time. Or like, or using Protect during the Truon bit is actually a way to beat it. And ooh, kind of Carnivine. I like Carnivine. Ooh. Okay, this is quite full. This is a new Pokemon to catch. Let's Will-O-Wisp this thing, because this thing can be deadly on the physical side. So let's just do that straight away. Mod Bomb. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Let's Reflect. Actually, Mothman's quite a troll, because you can burn your Pokemon to reduce their attack, and then use Reflect. To say, fuck you, you can't attack me physically whatsoever. I love him.
Can I just say Carnivine looks like a failed attempt at a character from a kid's show?
It looks like some really bad sock puppet.
A little bit.
Oh, the funniest thing is, if you ever look at Carnivine and see what it looks like when it has its mouth fully open, it just goes completely flat. I do love Carnivine's one of those Pokemon I think could have got an evolution or something more important, but it just got forgotten. I think it's why a lot of people forget Carnivine, but I think it's a really cool looking Pokemon, honestly, despite sock puppet looking and all. And we got a Carnivine. Woo! It's a female Carnivine. Okay, they don't want it. Is there actually anyone watching this chat? I don't care. We'll people see it afterwards anyway. What to call a Carnivine?
What to call a Carnivine? Oh man.
Yeah, carnivorous vines. I guess that's why its name comes from. I guess it's just a giant.
It's a Venus flytrap, is what it is.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what it is. Actually, Venus would be a good name for it. It is a female after all.
I mean, we could go with that in absence of chat.
Yeah. Well, for now we'll call it Venus. I'm sure future chats will. I'm definitely streaming, aren't I? Yeah, I'm streaming. Well, for a second I made sure I thought I wasn't streaming them for a second. I was like, did I press the button? Venus. Awesome.
No, it's just other people are being lazy.
Actually, usually the first 10-15 minutes is quite quiet on the chat. Usually most people don't arrive. So I tend to do it in the evenings. A lot of people tend to be free in the evenings. Oh,
yeah.
Oh no, I could have got a Meganium. Oh no, I missed out on getting a Meganium. Can I run away from it? Yes. I can't run away from it. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's useful.
Great. I'm just gonna... Can I just run away? There we go. I hate that mechanic. Like, you can run away... Can you run away from it? No. Can you run away from it? Yes. Just say yes, then, if I can run away from it. Alright.
Pretty much.
Trainer time. And next
Or
gym...
I hate it when you've got, like, It's like a low-level Abra or something. Run away. No, it won't let you, and then it teleports.
Oh, I hate that.
The fuck?
Actually, just fighting Abra in general is one of the most annoying things that can happen. Because they're just
Pretty
not...
much.
Close combat. Okay, that's going to do, 3 damage. Well done. Well done, Pupitar. Pupitar, actually, I think, is the definition of awkward middle stage evolution. Because it just doesn't look good at all. It just... Like, it doesn't... It looks nothing like Tyranitar or Larvitar at all. It just... Yeah... You tried there. You tried, Pupitar. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, it got a critical hit, and it did... Oh, wow. 18 damage. That's
It's a heck of a critical hit.
Can I add Alex? Hell yeah, I can add Alex. Add people to the call. Hello! Oh, he's not there yet. I preempted that one. You're coming in a sec.
Ew.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
Yay!
It's Alex!
It's me.
Nice to have you join us.
Yeah, I originally wasn't going to. I was with family today, and yeah, now I'm free.
Yay! No problem with that at all. We had a massive scare in the first gym, but no one died, so that was good.
Yay!
It was you'll never guess what the gym leader's best Pokemon was.
I don't know.
Mewtwo.
Oh joy!
And not even joking. My Alexthehunted got trapped inside the battle because it used spiderweb on me. And I fortunately managed to survive somehow by using pure luck and terrible AI strategies of using Wing Attack constantly. So, yay, we're alive. Ampharos. Ooh, I'm gonna stay in though. It's Ampharos. Yeah, so far we've managed to get 3 gyms in town now. And
how many deaths have we had?
so far we've had 4 deaths now, I believe.
Wow, you really leveled. Did you level up Buzzkill off screen?
I leveled up Buzzkill and also leveled up my Flareon. I changed my mind on the Charizard. I decided to use a Flareon instead. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I don't like Charizard, so...
Yeah.
I didn't want...
Deotor, do you mean?
Yeah, Deotor, sorry. I didn't want 2 Pokemon that are quite weak to rock being fire. Mm. Yeah, so I just thought to myself, you know, why I might as well just have... Oh, a good rod. I can now catch better Pokemon. And
have you caught anything?
We caught a Carnivine on this route and named it Venus, because it's female.
But you can fish here. Isn't fishing different to grass?
You can, but it's only 1 encounter per route, so I can't do it anyway. Just come a paranoid fuck.
Yeah, but isn't it 1 encounter via grass and 1 encounter via sea? Because haven't you caught multiple things in multiple routes, like 1 in grass, 1 in sea?
I thought so.
Yeah.
No, it's one encounter per route, no matter where you get it.
I think we've definitely done that before. We've definitely caught more than 1 thing on 1 route before.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
Where at?
The start of the game.
No, the start of the game. The starter is an exemption to that, because I consider the starter Pokemon as a gift.
No,
Pokemon.
not including the starter, because there was the parts where. Never mind.
I don't remember doing that, but.
A Blossom and an Aerodactyl.
Alright, it's just Will-O-Wisp the Aerodactyl, and...
I like that Aerodactyl sprite.
Yeah, that's a really good Aerodactyl sprite, actually. Actually, I was also commenting, it was a couple of videos ago, but I really loved Ursaring sprite in this game as well. And Deotor can do nothing to these 2, so I might as well just switch out into Super Cheerbot. Night Slash. From a... Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Has Deotor ever been able to do anything to anybody?
Not yet. He's got quite limited move pool at the moment, but hopefully he'll learn something over time. And
just have it go against an air type, you know.
Okay, Mothman, you get out of there. It's got rock type moves. Thank that Filter saved it. Filter completely saved him there. And I'm gonna let's high jump kick the Blossom, because kicking a flower in the face is how you kill them. Quite clearly.
High jump kick on a flower that's at ground level.
Yeah, why not, eh? Blossom just likes to spam Ancient Power for some reason. At least Aerodactyl's dying from burns, so that's always nice to know. Shoo.
Well, the good thing Blossom isn't a physical attacker.
Actually, Blossom actually has almost equal attack and physical attack, special attack. So I don't want to get hit by a Blaze Kick. I'm just going to go into Crocodilatron. These Pokemon seem to have a lot of diverse moves, which is really annoying me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Blaze Kick my Crocodilatron. There you go. See how you like it. And you're neutral to grass because you're part Rock type. Haha. Oh, you had Mudshot all this time? And you haven't used it. The AI, once again, folks, not using the moves they're supposed to use. And this Blossom is really starting to annoy me, so I'm just going to... Actually, I'll kill the Aerodactyl first. And then... Mega
I'm expecting the Aerodactyl to do, like, one really big move.
Well, it would, but it's dead now, so... Bye! Shadow Sneak killed you. And no experience for everyone. Oh, Buzzkill managed to level up. Yay. Once again using Mudshot. Blossom is forgetting it's not a very powerful Pokemon. And it's not Stab. And it won't die! God damn it. But when won't Blossom die? Come on, Shadow Sneak, kill it! Oh god, just kill this thing. Die! This Blossom will not die, it just keeps staying here. Finally!
It's laughing at you for saying that it doesn't know its own abilities.
It's dead now. We can all believe it, you know, breathe a sigh of relief. It's all dead now.
I just realised I have my TV on.
Oh, I wonder what that noise was.
Yeah.
Is this your thing, Alex? Random background noises.
Yeah.
Because at first you're doing like commentary around your around where you live, and now it's like your TV's on the background. I love it.
Join us next week when Alex broadcasts live from the sidelines of a football game.
Yeah.
No, I think it's probably going to be from an abattoir.
Abattoir.
Just every now and then.
Actually, this is not even. This generally is a thing related to an abattoir. I'm not even joking. Near me, there was those kind of like soft play areas like kids can play in, like those like ball pits.
Is it right next to an abattoir?
Yep, right next to an abattoir. I shit you not. I don't know why. It's why this all.
Well, I've seen plenty of playgrounds that are right next to a jail. So
really,
yeah.
Is that like
there's one in the city. The closest city to me, Peterborough, has a big jail, and there's a children's playground right next to it.
That's in exchange for the kids. Kids, if you misbehave in here, that's where you're going.
Yeah.
I think probably
here while I go visit Daddy.
The weirdest location I've seen for a playground is right next to a lock and dam over here in Indiana.
What?
Yeah, like literally the park is right outside the gate for the lock and dam.
That's weird. I don't.
It's cool if you like watching boats go by, but
yeah, I suppose it's not too bad. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could be jail or abattoir. I guess.
Is it bad? I had to Google what that was.
Or in the case of some cities, you have a flood zone, and they just have a children's playground right there.
Love it.
Just because.
Because why not, eh? And what kind of... Oh, I got a Haunter here? Damn it. That'd been awesome. Although I can kill it in one hit with Psycho Cut, so... There is that. Oh, it's got Metronome. Head Smash. Okay. Well, that's dead anyway, so... Bye, Haunter. You should have been in the Ghost Gym, but you weren't, and the Mewtwo took your place instead. Do you feel happy now? God. What have we got here? Ether. Oh. I was hoping for a better... I went all this way for it in Ether. Okay. That was not worth it in the slightest.
Speaking of Haunter, I gotta say Haunter is my favorite Pokemon from the anime.
It was really funny in the anime.
It just didn't give a shit.
No, it just licked everything, didn't it?
Actually, I gotta say the three ghost types in the anime are always got like how Ghastly and Gengar just find everything hilarious.
Yeah, they were basically like a little sitcom, weren't they? Just kind of like hanging out together.
That's a spin-off I want to see.
Living with the Gengar.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Mothman got critters and frozen. Wow, it's a bad day for you, isn't it?
I'm not dead yet.
You can't kill me. Actually, it would have died if it wasn't for filter
ability. I'm feeling better.
Honestly, if it wasn't for its filter ability, it would have died then. So, hey, can't be the worst thing in the world. And Vacuum Wave. Clefable is definitely giving me a hard time here. This is the episode of Pokemon giving me really hard times at the moment. It's really annoying me. Now
we're getting into the hard stage of the game where the randomness starts to affect who lives and dies.
And now I have to go back to the Pokemon Center again because I don't have any freezing heals. Brilliant! I just came from
that's useful.
I just came.
Freeze heal's always the one. Freeze heal's always the one item. Who's like, no, I'm never gonna need that.
And then you get frozen, and you realize why you needed it.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing about freeze hacks, in Generation 1, you couldn't actually unfreeze yourself unless you had a freeze heal or use a fire type move on you, or a full heal. So you could just instantly be frozen, which is weird. I couldn't imagine doing that. And it's probably the reason why there's no item or like a move that causes freezing, because it's the most overpowered stat apart from maybe sleep. Because you just can't do anything.
And all psychic moves in Gen 1.
All psychic Pokemon in Gen 1 were... Even something like Hypno was actually powerful in Gen 1. Although the god of psychic Pokemon was definitely Mewtwo. Definitely followed by Alakazam. I mean, those two Pokemon were pretty much the most broken psychic types of the generation. And then you go from that...
There's a reason why Mewtwo got its legendary status.
Yeah. It's funny because you go from things like Alakazam and Mewtwo to Generation 3 when you have a friggin' Bell as a psychic type.
Yeah.
I'm intimidating.
And a waifu.
Yeah, and a waifu.
And a wife.
And a fighting waifu in Gen 4. And a pig. Just a pig.
A pig that can never stop moving.
Yeah, or else it dies.
Or else it'll die.
That's so dark. Just don't hug it.
Or in Gen 2 where you have a psychic totem pole bird.
I love that. I love the psychic totem pole bird. It's XR2. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and a giraffe. I forget about the giraffe.
Everyone forgets Giraffaric. Rollout. A rollout and a tentacruel. What is it rolling out with? It's a squid.
I don't know. If a squid rolled at me, I would be pretty... or a jellyfish rolled at me, I'd be pretty scared of those tentacles flying around.
Yeah, especially how long tentacles are. Yeah, you've actually got people watching now.
That was always an episode that scared me of the anime. It was the episode where the tentacles just started hypnotizing everyone.
Oh god, that was creepy because when they hypnotized me out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Actually, it seems like Pokemon talking English is always kind of creepy. It's everything like Meow. Like there's also those. It wasn't as creepy, but there was that one. There was in the first series anime. There was a Ghastly that could speak English, which I found really confusing when I was younger. Because then when they introduced Ghastly later on, there was no actual... It couldn't talk properly. I was like, the hell? That one could. Whatever.
I like that particular Ghastly had a sarcastic sense of humor.
Yeah, he knew how shit the anime was. He was just running with it. Oh no, a terrifying...
Oh, actually, speaking of which, do you know, I just saw in the... it was kind of, well, not leaked, it was in a Japanese magazine. In the current Pokemon anime, Brock and Misty are coming back.
I've seen it, yes. I have...
Again?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're coming back in the Sun and Moon animation, in their animated form.
Yeah. So they look even younger.
Oh my god, there's a dragon dancing Linoon. And I've burned it, so that's not really gonna be too powerful, but you never know. I'll just cut this thing up. One more hit and it's dead, so that's good. It's just dragon dance. It's just...
Sorry. I'm just looking at the Carbide's Twitter page. You know, those what's it called? Insomnius this event this weekend.
Oh yeah, the Insomnius. Yeah.
Yeah. Team Eruption came first, and Team Carbide came second.
Ha! That's just
surprised.
Justice. Oh my god, that Linoon just spent its entire time dragon dancing and nothing else. AI, what's it like? Also, that's a really weird golem sprite. It's like I'm gonna get you. I
am right in saying that Eruption and Carbide are the two best robots in the UK at the moment.
Well, yeah, one of the most powerful flippers, actually good at doing stuff, and the best spinner. So yeah.
Yeah, the now Hall of Fame Carbide.
Now Hall of Fame.
It's funny to think, actually, because they looked at the votes. Carbide even came first in America.
Really?
It's like, yeah, Carbide.
Yeah, it was Carbide and Eruption were two of the top three from North America.
Wow.
I don't
know.
And it was, I think, in the UK, and Beta was second, I believe.
Beta's awesome.
Yeah, Beta got the honorable mention this year.
Soon it will get in. Soon.
Yeah. And Behemoth got 5th in the UK poll.
Even Behemoth can't win a poll.
Yeah.
God damn it, Behemoth is screwed over anyway.
I do think Behemoth has earned its place in the Hall of Fame.
I'm surprised it hasn't got in yet. It's just all these years and it still hasn't managed to win anything significant. I mean, how many times has it come like runner-up or second or just about to make somewhere?
I don't think they've. It's like in the live circuits. I don't think they've ever beaten Eruption.
I mean, unfortunately, never got to see them have a go against Eruption in any of the, actually in both series I haven't seen. It was TR2 they went against in not TR2.
No, it was Eruption in Series 9.
Oh, yeah, it was Eruption Series 9. That was it. Yeah. Oh, a shiny stone. Yay. Can I fight you? Can I fight you? Can I fight you? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Also, a new town. Yay, the hillbilly town.
So, my Kickstarter update. I am now at 35 backers at £2,789.
Over halfway.
Yep.
Nice. Actually,
in 2 days.
Actually, overall, what has the response been to your Kickstarter so far?
Mixed, I would say. Some people love it, and then I've got the other people who are telling me to go kill myself.
So it's the internet, basically.
Yeah, standard internet protocol.
Yeah. I mean, I'd never go that far to say kill yourself over something like that. It's just, it's a Kickstarter. Yeah.
I've had someone say, "You've ruined my childhood. I hope you die."
Ruined your childhood. I never. All right.
That's what ruined their childhood.
I never got that comment. Like, loads of people say, "Oh, you ruined my childhood." Like, how is someone making a Kickstarter about kaiju women going to ruin your entire childhood?
They must not spend a lot of time on the internet.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, considering it's the Godzilla franchise, where Godzilla has flown, they have no problem with that. But yeah,
I don't get it. It's dumb.
Yeah, where he's flown, fought against the giant crab and a robotic doppelganger from space. That's perfectly fine. But him being a woman,
ooh, can't do that. That's against the laws of nature. Why Togekiss? Finally, annoying Pokemon number 4. Togekiss. There we go. I've got a count of annoying Pokemon on this stream so far. We've had Mewtwo, we've had Clefable, we've had Blossom, and now we've had Togekiss. Awesome.
Togekiss. Is it Togekiss is the mid evolution now, isn't it?
No, Togetic is the mid. Togekiss is the final evolution from this generation. The one that's a giant like blimp looking thing.
It's a kite.
Yeah, it's a kite. Yeah, sort of the airborne, sort of the normal slash fairy version of Mantine.
What I will say though is it is a damn good Pokemon.
It is so bulky. Also, I do find it kind of
it's got a good attack. It's very good at attack as well.
Also, now
is it special?
No, especially a physical attack. It's terrible. Although it's fairy flying now, which actually is even better than normal flying. Gives you way more defenses and offensive stats. And also, I don't know if it's me or not, it's called Togekiss, but it can't learn Draining Kiss.
Yeah, because that would be a ghost move, and Togekiss are pure heart.
No, Draining Kiss is a fairy move. You know, yeah, the type it is, which is even more confusing. Yeah, you're thinking of actually. I'm trying to I can't think of a draining ghost move.
I thought there was a draining ghost move.
There might be.
Was it Leech Life?
No, Leech Life's bug. Yeah, the Draining Kiss is fairy. Leech Life's bug. Drain Punch is fighting.
It's Dream Eater, isn't it?
Dream Eater's psychic type.
I thought that was ghost type as well.
No, that was a joke that was around Gengar for years in Gen 1. Signature move is Dream Eater, psychic type. Yeah, it's not actually the same type as it, which is a bit weird. Actually, as far as I'm aware, it's one of the few Pokemon I can think of whose signature move is actually not of its type. Actually, Greninja's is also not. Is part.
We have another starter.
Yay! Yeah. I gotta say, design-wise, that start. I forget his name. What's his name? Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil. It's probably one of the laziest designs, especially its evolutions, because it basically just gets bigger.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that evolution line that much. It's just kind of there to me. Peck, all right.
Like especially like like I thought that thing out the back was like like fur or like a hair sort of stuff, but no, it's fire, which is cool. But then and you see them in the games like the like Colosseum and stuff like that, and it just basically just looks like a ferret.
Yeah,
it's like a big ferret.
Yeah, I mean, it took me ages to realize it's based off a hedgehog because of the spiky fire thing, but it's not obvious, man. Yeah. Especially when it's not the fire isn't always on the Pokemon at all times. Like in the animation, it's just sometimes they're there, sometimes isn't. Actually, that's right. I haven't checked Carnivine out yet.
Isn't this the ghost town of this gen?
It's supposed to be, but it's not really that scary. It's just I call it the hillbilly town. That's what it is. It's just full of cowboys and cowgirls.
They're literally all wearing cowboy hats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
nothing will beat Gen 1's ghost town.
Oh yeah, Lavender Town is the ghost town to go. I mean, it's not as cool in Generations 2 or 4 when you see it later. It's much.
But it's that damn music. It's that damn music.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Iron Tail, Heart Swap, Razor Wind, and Mud Bomb. They're not the best moves, but...
Didn't James have this Pokemon?
Yep. And also, as a fun fact for you, the Carnivine that James owned in the anime is the only one ever seen in the anime. Ever. And that includes movies, promotional art.
I've got to say, Carnivore is one of the most forgettable Pokemon.
Actually, we mentioned this before. I actually kind of think it deserved a little bit more than it did. 'Cause I think it actually looks quite cool. But yeah, that's forgettable Pokemon for you. There's always a really cool-looking one. Who do I want in front? Mothman.
I think it's because it doesn't have any evolution. It's just there.
I think it's also that it's just pure grass. Not really got anything going for it. It's just a Pokemon.
It's basically a Venus flytrap, and that's it.
That's why it's called Venus.
Even though it can hover, it should have levitate, which I don't get, because it can just fly.
Well, it has levitate, but it's resistant to ground, so it's pointless. It doesn't really need to be resistant to ground. And, Minun. Yay! Oh, Minun. What a really useless Pokemon is Minun. Actually, Plusle and Minun. They're just...
Yeah.
I mean,
they're a tag team Pokemon, but there isn't enough like double battles to really make them worthwhile.
They're only good if you want to try competitive stuff, because there's a lot of double battles there. But even then, you have to be very specific. I mean, I think Clink also gets that ability as well, and everyone loves Clink. Well, actually, I do, but no one else seems to like it. I have no idea why. When it's freaking gears. Alright, Pokeball time. I should be able to catch this thing, hopefully. It's in the red, it's burnt. It's done nothing to me but set up the rain. Yay! We got Minun.
Yay. Okay, names for Minun.
Yay. I am not the biggest fan of Minun, but oh well. Well, yeah, alright, it's a...
And Plusle's cuter anyway, so it's even the...
And Plusle's actually slightly better as well, because Minun's slightly more defensive, which is pointless, because it's not that defensive anyway. So anyway,
because of the theme for them, for both Plusle and Minun, I'm going to have to suggest we name it Manos.
Manos?
As in Mossy Manos.
Dan Gleason, T minus.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one.
That is great. Oh, the dash is on that bit. T minus. That is a great name. Oh, that's great. T minus.
T minus will have the robot's going to have more screen time than this damn thing.
it does like a robot that was made by the Apollo team.
Yeah.
It's the same theme as well. There's also Launchpad, which is made by the same guys who made Lightning. It's just such a shame that Chronic never got to fight in BattleBots. That'd been quite cool.
I would have liked to have seen it, because it's the closest you were going to get to see how Apollo would have done in BattleBots. Yeah.
Oh, look, a farmer sent out a Happiny. That's a very farm-like Pokemon. Yeehaw. Let's send out my Happiny. And it's dead. There we go, that was fun. Oh my god, it gives up so much experience, though. It gave me 1,300 experience.
Why?
It's Happiny, they give out lots of experience.
What the fuck is Happiny?
It's the baby form of a Chansey.
Yeah, Chansey. I don't want to learn Head Smash. No, stop making me try and learn Head Smash.
So Chansey is a free evolution line because it has this and then it has Blissey.
Yeah, Happiny's just really pointless.
Oh god, that's another episode of the anime that's heart wrenching. That heart wrenching is Jessie and the Blissey. Jessie meets a Blissey.
I've not seen that one.
It's where Jessie, before she joined Team Rocket, she tried to become like a Pokemon nurse with all the chances, and she befriended a Blissey, and they meet up years later when she's in Team Rocket.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's heart-wrenching because it's the episode where Team Rocket are the good guys, and Ash is the bad guy.
All right. Who knew? Oh, another Clefable. Get away from me. This is the
what
second.
Pokemon is this replacing?
I think it's replacing a Happiny and Elekid. These two. Well, might as well Mud Bomb the Nose Pass. They're both weak to fighting, but Clefable's the most annoying one of the two. And I almost killed Nopass. Power. It keeps using power up on everything I use. Peck.
It's strange that Clefairy never got a baby form, did it?
It did. It got Cleffa.
Oh yes, it did.
Pretty much all the cute Pokemon got a baby form at some point, except Mr.
It's Igglytuff. Yeah, and Igglytuff. No, Mr. Mime doesn't Mr. Mime does have a baby tag, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mime Junior. Yeah, because all the ones there are. There's Igglybuff, Cleffa, Wynaut.
What's Jinx one?
Oh, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby,
Pichu. Can't forget about Pichu.
Munchlax, Bonsly, Riolu. What are the baby Pokemon? I think that's most of them, I think.
I'm trying to think of like Gen 1 Pokemon that haven't been given any kind of like babies or evolutions, and the only one I can think of is like Tauros.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's
Tauros.
Also
yeah. Tauros hasn't got.
Oh, there's also Azurill and Mantike. I forgot what those. Yeah. Everyone remembers those two.
God, even Tangler got an evolution.
But Tangler's evolution is awesome, though. Come on, it's Tangrowth. How can you say no to a big ball of green spaghetti vines? I like it. Did
Kangaskhan get an evolution?
No, it got
a
Mega Evolution, where basically the baby comes out to fight as well. And it's actually it was one of the most broken Mega Evolutions as well. They had to ban it in a lot of places until
really?
Because basically it has the ability called Parental Bond, which means that for every attack Kangaskhan does, the baby Kangaskhan does half the amount of damage back again. So if something's like a 50 base power, it'll do a 25 base power attack again. So basically it attacks twice every time it attacks. But they downgraded it to Sun and Moon, so now it does 25% damage, which made it a lot less powerful than it used to be. I mean,
wait, you said 25% twice. You said it does 25%.
Oh, sorry, 50% the first time, and it's 25% the second time. Although the most broken Mega is definitely Mega Rayquaza, because it doesn't it doesn't even need a Mega Stone to evolve.
It just needs to move,
yeah,
and then it becomes an absolute beast.
It is, and it was so powerful, it was put in a tier above Ubers, which are considered the most powerful Pokemon in the game, like Mewtwo.
Is it better? Is it stronger than Arceus?
Yes, Arceus is in the Uber tier. Mega Rayquaza is in the Uber tier. I mean, Arceus, Groudon, Kyogre, Mewtwo, they're all in that category. Yeah, it's power.
I always love that Pokemon rumor started again with X and Y, is when that leaked photo of like the Mega Evolution of Mewtwo, and everyone said it was Mew 3. Oh my god, they're doing Mew 3.
They're not. They're never going to do a Mew 3. We have Mewtwo. Jesus, people get way too into those theories, don't they?
Like how people thought that the Sun and Moon was going to have the fusion Pokemon because of the logo.
Jesus.
Did they read that manga? That no one likes that manga.
I've not read that. I haven't read any of the manga, so I've seen like pages of some bits. Like I've seen the Arbok getting chopped in half, but that's it.
That's not the manga. That's the no. I meant the Pokemon Fusion manga.
Oh, the Fusion manga. I've not seen that one.
Yeah. It's basically it's Pokemon trying to be Digimon.
Oh right, yeah, that's what you want to do. Be the person that's already ripping you off to begin with. Awesome. What's this item over here? It is a blue scarf. I have to go back to the gym again, the Pokemon Center again, because someone else got frozen.
That's a good point. Have we got a Tower Ruin encounter yet?
No, I haven't actually. But I will go there. Actually, I forgot about that place. I always forget because you get the Defog TM there, I believe, in the game. I can't remember. My Gallades got frozen, so Samurai Jack.
Oh, so important Defog.
I could have got a Slugma. Wow. This route is terrible for Pokemon. Slugma and Minun. And Slugma's one of the worst... Actually, its evolution Magco is one of the worst fire types in existence. Quad weak to both ground and water. That's unfortunate. And Doduo. Okay, that's a bit of an improvement. But still not using it. Because I can't use it. Okay, I'll go and heal up and then I'll go to the tower to get my encounter there. I can't remember if I can get an encounter now or I have to wait. Actually, there's also a encounter in the ruins where you find unknown normally. So actually, yeah, there's a slight detour. Unknown finding.
That's always one of those things. I would have liked it if you got like all the unknowns. It would have they would have fused together to create like mega unknown or something like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, they remain useless as they always are.
Like you get nothing for getting them all.
You know, I remember in I think it's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You do get something for collecting all 26 unknown. A chance to find the exclamation mark and question mark unknowns.
Yay!
What a reward, eh? And I call that reward very loosely. I've gone the wrong way, damn it. Hate this path bit. Although even trying to get to the unknown bit is frustrating. It's like, just pick the right path. And what do I want to get the item? Yes, I want to get the item, so I'm a Kleptomaniac. Get the item.
Back we go.
Back we go, and it is a heart mail. This area wants to really make me question my life. This area really wants me to make me question my life choices in this game. Okay, now for realsies, we'll actually go and find out what our unknown replacement is. Because I've always wanted to know what Pokemon I'll get instead of unknown, and it better be worth it after all this running around, or cycling around.
It's gonna be like a Poochyena.
I know it. Fuck you! Oh, it is Poochyena, I'm so saying that. Also, there's loads of items I can get in here as well, I just realised. Yay. Can I... down these stairs? There we go. This one we got all the evolutionary stones for, like, Eevee. You get, like, the Thunderstone, the Water Stone, Firestone, I think.
Hmm.
I think we get a lot of them out. I'm just going to explore the entire place, I'll find stuff. There's nothing there. And there's a trainer here, I think, as well. Oh, my encounter! It is... Oddish. I came all this way for an Oddish.
For an Oddish.
And I don't have the evolution stones to evolve it, I don't think. I think actually, do I have a leaf stone?
God, that's such a dumpy looking Oddish.
It does look like face on Oddish. It looks... I'm just going to throw a bowl at this, I don't care.
It's just like,
Okay, this is what my life has come to. Okay.
Oddish.
Oh my god, that face. Alright, I caught it in one go, thankfully. It's a friggin' Oddish. I didn't have to weaken it. Yay. So what
you caught a level 22 with a single Pokeball without weakening it.
I'm that good. Anyway, it's a female.
It's like Oddish is any better than a Mothman.
Oh, you are so getting banned. Oh, don't you dare say that in front of me.
Okay, what should we call Oddish?
I have no idea. The face. That face got me. That shouldn't have been as... Ganja.
Super Cheerbot.
I've already got...
I've already got a Super Cheerbot.
Yeah, Grottel's my Cheerbot.
I'm trying to think of something like grass robots.
Just...
There isn't any.
There's Elmower, but that doesn't really...
Oh, Plantbot.
Is that a thing?
It was the one of two mini bots that Complete Control used in ABC BattleBots.
Plantbot. Okay, Plantbot then. I thank you, chat, for bringing that one up. Plantbot. I completely forgot about that thing. So there you go. It is very tiny as well. Plus, it might evolve into the annoying Blossom.
Sergeant Bash is green. I'm just looking at greenhouse robots.
Actually, who else could I have got instead of this? Oh, I could have got a Dunsparce. Fuck! Really? I like Dunsparce. He's my favourite. He's one of my favourites from Gen 2.
That's another Pokemon that they just done nothing with.
I still don't get it. Even with the introduction of the Fairy type, nothing. It just...
and everyone was like saying, yeah, we should have like a Mega Dunsparce, give Dunsparce an evolution.
We should. And it still hasn't got one. And I will stand by that. I mean, a lot of people don't like it. I stand by that Dunsparce is one of my favourite Gen 2 Pokemon. I love it. It's just... it just never seems to get the love. But it was actually, I used it on my first playthrough of Silver. Freaking awesome.
It's actually, on higher levels, it becomes quite a good defensive Pokemon.
Yeah, actually, on a Wonderlock of Sun, I actually used it, and I managed to do a lot of para flinching with Headbutt and Paralyze and Thunder Wave. That's how you live, and that's how you use Dunsparce. Also, it gets Serene Grace, which increases the chance of Headbutt flinching. So it was pretty much the Hacks Pokemon. And an Icicle Plate. Interesting. That's not a bad item to get. It was actually sort of worth coming here. And now to fight a guy that has a Bronzor normally. And I will admit, fighting Bronzors in the original game was really annoying because you never knew which ability it ever had. And both abilities kind of could fuck you over. And once again, a battle of Croconaw against Totodile. This is the second time this has happened in the stream somehow. And it's like father and son. I am disappointed. And you're dead. You tried, son. You tried. Here's forgettable Pokemon. Quillfish. This thing's a thing. Just a ball. I can't think of anything.
What's that dream? Was it this gen or next gen where it was like it was a Pokemon that was basically just a dream?
That was next generation. That was Muna and Mushana. And actually, Mushana's one of my favourite Pokemon from Gen 5 as well. It's one of the bulkiest Psychic types you can get. Because normally Psychic types are really known for their shit defences, but it's a tank. It survived like I actually managed to kill two of the half of the Dark type Elite Four member with a Psychic type. That's how good it was. And I forgot Stealth Rock was up. Shit. Who are you gonna bring out? Numel. Okay, Mothman can't be brought in for the rest of the battle now because he has Stealth Rock. Go run away. Samurai Jack. You take this out. This is freaking Numel. What can it do to you? And
words that are gonna kill a Pokemon. What's the worst it can do to you?
It can Ice Punch me and do about 5 damage. So
I really like that. Well, actually, no, it's the evolution I love, Cambria, but I really like Numel.
I don't like Numel that much. I definitely prefer Camerupt. There's something off about Numel. Can't really describe it. It's just never been a Pokemon.
Is it because it just has a hole in its back?
Maybe. I'm not really sure exactly why I'm not a big fan of it. It just never seems to really appeal to me. That Pokemon. I just can't wait for it to evolve. It was always a pain to evolve. I remember, like even though it evolved relatively early, it just seemed
because its defense isn't very good.
Yeah, it was just it got killed by any water move, which didn't help.
Quillfish. You don't evolve into anything, do you?
Nope, never will. No Mega Evolution, no special anything.
It's just there.
Yeah, it does. It does get. I think it gets sheer force at some point, which is.
I don't get how
something.
Quillfish is. It's the most like. It's like they just okay, this is a pufferfish and let's just put a small tail on it. Okay, that's that Pokemon done.
It is so unoriginal. It's just a ball with spikes on it and a weird little tail at the back. It just doesn't have anything going for it. I mean, something like Dunsparce at least is sort of weird looking. That thing's just a ball. But it could be worse. It could be Stantler. And that
Stantler is just a deer.
Yeah, there's nothing memorable about Stantler whatsoever. And I don't know, have I got lost in this place? I have no idea. I never know how to navigate this place. Oh, this taste. Another encounter. What else is it this time? Hippopotas. I actually would like that as well. I got every Pokemon but the one I wanted in this place.
No, you've just got dumpy looking Oddish.
I got an Oddish and I could have got a Hippopotas or a friggin' Dunsparce. And some people consider Dunsparce a bad thing, but as I said, I love Dunsparce, so I can't complain. Yeah, I just gotta keep going downwards. That's the way I gotta go. Because there's a room in this area that has like 4 items you can get in a row. A Super Repel. Ooh. Okay, we're on the right track now. I haven't been to this room yet. So go up and down again. That's a dead end. Yeah, I never remember how to navigate this place. Oh, that's where the
going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
Oh, Family Guy. Oh, god damn it. I can't find this room. Where is it? I've been through every single bit and I can't find it. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's a dead end, I know that. Oh, there we go. This might be it. Nope, that's not it. This will be like the episode where I just spend the entire time running around rooms until I get lost. So I actually don't know where I am right now.
I'm more amazed by the fact that you seem to have no trouble going up and down stairs on your bike.
Oh, here we I've just landed in the room. Alright, I'm here now. Okay, this is where you get like a nugget and like 2 items that do the same thing. Okay, we have a super potion. Okay, inside door number 2. A hyper potion.
Ooh, we're getting better.
A pink scarf. Okay, that's downgrade. I'll sell that. And defog. I was kind of hoping that would be something different, but I need defog to complete the game, so damn it. Oh well. Yeah, defog has become one of the worst HM moves in the entire game.
Actually, they're saying it. You're a pimp now because you have a pink scarf.
Oh yeah, very pimpy. I think it's just an item you use for contests, but I don't do contests, so that's pretty much no useless item to me. It'll be sold for about $500. That's something, I guess. Very expensive pink scarf. And just keep going upwards, and eventually I will get. Yep, that's where the hiker guy is. So I'm getting to the top. Oh, here we go. And the X.
I gotta say, like, you know, there's in the news that British track guy, Colin Jackson.
What about him?
He's come out as gay. I think everyone's like, yeah, we already knew that.
I don't know who he is, so.
If you saw a picture of him, you'll know who he is. But yeah, he's like one of those like, yeah. So we kind of knew that.
I wouldn't even care. I don't care at all. It's like cool. I mean, some people might hate that. Some people might not. I don't really care. I'm not picky. Anyway, let's do a save because I haven't saved in a while. So I'm a paranoid saver. This will take 50 minutes to save. So
I think Mike might like this one. You know the game Overwatch?
I know of Overwatch.
You know those characters. There's the characters in there's it's called Junkrat and Roadhog or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's done a brilliant cosplay fusion. It's J-Rat and Silent Hog. So
Wow.
you know from Jay and Silent Bob.
I like it.
that sounds really cool. God, the saving takes forever in this game. Just saving the game. Oh, let's hop in. There he is. I knew he'd appear eventually. Awesome. Well, the original gang is here. And now time to have a double battle with 2 cowboys. Because that's how all the best battles happen. There we go. And with a combination of a crocodile and a samurai sword guy, what could possibly go wrong? Right?
Boo.
Whoa. Oh, it's Crawdaunt and Spinder. Okay. Crawdaunt's the scary one, Spinder... intimidating? I couldn't even say it with a straight face, honestly. Spinder's just Spinder. Okay, let's get rid of the Crawdaunt first. Oh, it's got Woodhammer. The Spinder, not the Crawdaunt. Not the Crawdaunt. That would have hurt a lot more. Thank goodness the Crawdaunt didn't have the... Octazooka. Okay. Yeah. Actually,
that's that one move that Octopus can learn, isn't it?
Oh, actually, it's other Pokemon can learn it now as well through breeding. But it's the only Pokemon can learn it through level up. And Octazooka is not a very good move. It's actually worse than Bubble Beam. Keep that in mind.
I always love how they do like these Pokemon have signature moves. Are they any good? No.
No, there are some Pokemon with good signature moves, and you just get Pokemon like that. You just get the worst signature move possible. Okay, let's just switch out just to make sure it doesn't use another wood hammer against me. Cause I'll bring out Mothman, because he can survive a wood hammer for days. But it didn't matter, I killed him. Bye, Spinder.
Thanks a lot, Alex. The chat is now stuck debating Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch.
Great.
Who cares?
I've never played either, so...
I've never played either, and I don't care. They both suck because they're first-person shooters.
Okay. get commenting on that one then, chat.
Send your letters to Mr. Psycho at...
Mr. Psycho does not represent the entire team. Okay, I don't like Overwatch, but I'm partial to... I like the Team Fortress 2 like movies more than the actual game. Like little movies they made for him. They're pretty fun. The actual game, though, I'm not really that interested in. Anyway, we've got a cop. Sorry, not a breeder. Oh, actually, I remember ages ago, we saw Pupitar as an awkward mid-stage evolution. Shelgon. Now that's a mid-stage evolution you can't really understand.
Let's turn a dragon type into a ball.
Yay! Wait,
it looks
what?
like it's suffocating itself.
Yeah, it looks really awkward. I mean, considering it evolves into Salamence, it just looks really odd. And also, it's the only one that's not...
Salamence, which isn't Salamence the only non-legendary Pokemon to be banned?
Well, I'm trying to think. Well, no, because Mega Kangaskhan got banned.
No, but I mean that's not Mega Eevee, like a normal evolution. They got banned.
I can't think of it. I don't think no base Salamence hasn't been banned. It's not that overpowered regular Salamence. I can't.
But it is a demon.
It's powerful, but it's not overpowered. It's still
the Mega version's been banned.
Cross Chop. All right. Hey, it actually has moves.
But it's a mid-stage dragon type. That means it can't do jack. It can only do it can do jack shit.
That's true. I mean, actually, Dragonair is probably the only one that's actually okay in battle. Shelgon just doesn't do anything. It could be worse. It could be like Goomy, which is just really hard to level up. Goomy's an absolute pain. But it's just this tiny little slug thing that has no attack power and moderate defenses. But I think the king of trying to keep Pokemon alive is probably Larvesta. Having to wait until level 59 for it to evolve. That's painful. It really is. It's the whole reason I don't like using Volcarona, because it takes forever to evolve. And why is the Kecleon using Taunt against me? Yes, I will. Do you want me to attack you? Okay then, I'll attack you then. Dead. Well done, Kecleon. That's punishment for not being caught early on in the LP. There we go. Cop dead. Awesome. That was a really challenging set of battles there against that Shelgon. Ooh, I almost died. I'd say I almost died if I did. I still have half my HP remaining. Yay. Also, is Fight Court coming up this Sunday, or is it going to be a future Sunday, Mike?
Not this week. It might be next week at the earliest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we have Robot Wars tomorrow.
Yay.
Extra, not the best. Episode 3 is not really that good, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, it's just not.
I mean, you've got an panic attack, basically unchallenged panic attack, because the only real threat for it was Manta, and Manta's okay, but panic attack's perfect for it.
Because Manta's weapon wasn't even working in this battle.
Yeah.
So that's also a plus.
The challenge belt match for Stinger and Behemoth, which was... Well, Behemoth was perfect to get a hold of Stinger. That was a great moment, though.
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
That was just...
Ooh, Electrode.
That's what the Jaws on Series 9 Behemoth was supposed to do.
Oh well, they tried. Actually, I could potentially catch Electrode here.
I do love though how it was like, oh, Panic Attack's the best robot to represent the UK in this fight in this four-way melee. So let's have it fight Firestorm and lose.
Wait, hold on. That Electrode just used Horn Attack on me.
I've just realised this is the only episode where... I'm sorry.
I also just killed the Pokemon I was trying to catch. Oh well.
Oh.
Anyway.
I just realised this is the only episode where more than, like, in Extreme, that doesn't account for Annihilator, that's where more than one robot appears in more than one fight. Because Behemoth and Panic Attack appear in 2 fights in this episode.
That's true, actually, yeah. Never thought of that. The more you know.
Because we have Behemoth fighting a very broken Hypnodisc.
A very broken Hypnodisc. You could tell it was struggling in the entire battle.
The All-Star, I think the All-Stars were some of the last fights recorded for Series 5.
It shows, because some of the All-Star Pokemon robots are definitely starting to suffer a little bit.
You can see, like, Chaos 2 was in bad shape. Firestorm, you could see Firestorm was all patched up because of Series 5. Like you could, like when you see Firestorm in the grand final, later episodes, you're just like, oh dear God, what the hell happened to it?
It suffered.
Yeah. I also realised that the Dominator 2 in the next episode, it's the Series 4 Dominator that they put in.
Really?
It's not the Series 5 one.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that.
It didn't have the wheel guards.
It
didn't have the wheel guard. Yeah.
Huh. I didn't notice that. I just thought they'd taken them off.
Also, Episode 4 has the final fight that was recorded for Series 5/Extreme, which was Pussycat versus Razor, and you'll notice it because there's the drop zone in that fight.
Yeah,
it's not used, but you can see the drop zone X on it.
I love the drop zone. I mean, it was never really useful. It was just there for
It was just a good spectacle. It was kind of like the floor flipper. It was a good way to say this robot's beaten.
Actually,
just something drop on it.
My favourite... Actually, there's a question for the chat as well. What's your favourite drop zone? Mine was probably all the balls just going all over the place. Like
bowling balls, yeah.
Yeah, bowling balls.
Bowling ball, ping pong balls, every type of ball.
Yeah, they just threw in every ball, even if it wouldn't do damage on a robot. Who else?
Well, there's the one that they did in the German series where the team gave their robot to be dropped from the drop zone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a bit of a sportsmanship there. It's like your robot.
I think it's more the case of, oh Jesus Christ, we hate our robot. Just drop it.
Wait,
just drop it.
Wait, which robot was it again? They dropped.
I'm going to look it up because it appeared in Extreme. Actually, it was in the German fight.
Oh, was it Ansgar?
No, it was. Where is it?
Golem. Flensburger Power.
It was the one which had like the Joker face.
Oh, that's Golem.
Yeah,
that was Golem. Yeah. TM66 Outrage. Ooh, we've got a powerful dragon type move now on my team potentially. Cool. Picking up some good TMs after that really shit one I got last time. Actually, so far we've been doing alright with Pokemon. We've had a lot of close calls, but everything's been really fine. I'm liking it. Ambipom.
Oh, that's a good one. When they dropped a cooker on Granny's Revenge.
Oh, that one. When it was on fire as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was left of Granny's Revenge?
That was one of the best ones. Oh, I think the bowling ball still gets it for me.
You put Granny's Revenge in with Hypnodisc and see what happens.
Because why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
It's the best Pokemon to bring out with it.
Yeah. Actually, no. I just remember there was two spinners in that one. There was Hypnodisc and Barbarous.
Oh yeah, and then 4x4 because
yeah, who actually cheated because they added the entanglement weapons were banned and they put one on when they put the robot. You know when they put the robot down in the boot in like the driving pod area.
Yeah.
For it to drive out, they attached it there during that, so they technically cheated actually.
At least they still lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like it was a good robot anyway. Plus, then they made Top Bot, which lost its disc in like 2 seconds.
I think that's one of the worst lines of robots from a team.
Yeah, Monad 4x4, and then Top Bot. When Top Bot's your best robot, there's something wrong. There really is, because that robot was awful. And actually, did the sad thing, because Deator retired in Series 5, they were the only Irish representatives in Series 6 and 7. Think about that. When Deator's your best Irish representative.
And Deator did better than you in the World Championship.
Yeah. Deator actually did really well in the World Championship. And actually has a decent track record overall, considering. I mean, a lot of people say...
Which is kind of amazing, given what it does.
Yeah. But that's the thing about Deator is... You look at it and you think, oh, this thing's going to go straight away. But it's one of those robots you should not underestimate at your own peril. Because it causes quite a few good shocks.
Like a certain robot in Series 5.
Yeah.
Oh, another Electrode. I can't catch you because I killed your brother. Sorry.
Yeah, like when you think about it, this robot has beaten some of the best robots in Robot Wars, but it can't beat Deator.
Yeah. That just sounds about right. Actually, I mean, up until... Obviously, not to spoil anything from Series 5 and Extreme Master, but at least like in Series 4 and below, what do you think the most shocking defeat of a robot was?
Probably Pussycat against Hypnodisc.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. That was just brutal. How accurate
At the
it was.
time, yeah, probably.
And there were bigger ones in the future, but
Yeah, but like there was like everyone was like Hypnodisc was gonna. Hypnodisc was pretty much the robot they thought was going to win the series. Everyone thought Hypnodisc was going to win the series, and that one hit, and it was all over.
I would have said Pussycat beating Razor if it wasn't the fact that Razor was so unreliable to begin with. If Razor had been more reliable, then I think
if Razor didn't have a reputation for breaking down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if Razor was more reliable, I would probably say it's more of a shock. But oh no, I could have got a bay leaf.
Maybe Panic Attack and Kiss, but again, it's Rex Garrod and he can't drive.
Yeah, he can't drive. Actually, no, in fairness,
I was going to say Panic Attack and Stinger.
That was a very
Really?
close. That was a very close battle, though, wasn't it?
I mean, who would have expected Stinger to beat Panic Attack to get to fight Chaos 2?
Yeah.
Actually, more of a question: who expected Stinger to get to the grand final?
Did you watch that podcast we did the other day, Mike?
Yes.
When we talked about it, was like, yeah, like we agree, like Stinger actually won that fight. We think Stinger won that fight against Chaos 2.
It's understandable why, because it was
Yeah.
very aggressive, but it was down to the slimmest amount of
Chaos
points.
2 was wrecked after that fight.
Yeah, I still don't know how. I think again, I don't know if it was partial bias because of its champion and what have you. I don't want to say that, and like it probably isn't the case.
This isn't Bolt and the Blue Firestorm.
No, this is not hacked. You cheated. It was just a very, very close battle. I do think personally, I just don't get how they were equal on damage. What
That's my fire alarm. 1 second.
Alex,
Yeah, that sounds safe.
Alex, you truly are the king of having random background noises. Oh, he's got. Oh.
Well, everybody, send your thoughts and prayers to whatever high-rise building that Alex lives in.
That's worrying as well, considering our track record with high-rise buildings recently. Oh boy, but yeah, he's the king of having background noises once again. You can tell this is live, because I would have edited that out if that was
Live and unprofessional.
Well, I'm always unprofessional. The live part just having
That's
to.
how we do things.
It's true. Actually, I've been fairly lucky that a lot of the trainer battles haven't been that scary. It's always been like the major battles. I've been talking over battles for about 20 minutes and nothing really major has happened. Apart from that, I accidentally killed an Electrode and wanted to catch it. I mean, I've been fairly fortunate. Brick break, really? Idiot. Yeah, 4 damage. Chincho. But yeah, actually tomorrow I'm going to I'm heading off to York. So that's really fun.
Ooh, York.
York, not New York, unfortunately. Regular
Is
plain
it old York?
Yeah, the old York. Yes, the
Gotcha.
capital of Yorkshire. Well, county capital. It's possibly one of my favourite places to go to. I just love going to it because it's very old-timey. But I mean, it's one of those places in Britain that really preserved its history, and I quite appreciate it for that. But I have no idea what the history is in preservation history in America is in comparison, because I've not really. If there is any history to preserve, that is, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, is there anything I mean, obviously you're in Indiana now, but is there anything in Indiana that's actually worth talking about history-wise, or is it?
Not particularly. We're certainly not going to have castles that Romans were defeated in or anything like that.
That would be amazing if you did, though.
Because at least, especially in the Midwest, most of the continent was settled after 1800.
Wow. I mean, in comparison, I've got a church in my area that's from 1130. So, and this town was founded by the Romans. Well, the city I live in. So it's as old as I don't know how old is it. I think it's been a major establishment since at least about 500 AD, something like that. Something like that. I'm not a historical buff in the world, but yeah, one thing Britain has going for it is a lot of history, I guess.
So I think the best way I can explain how history kind of works in the U.S. There was a bridge in Lockport, Illinois, that was this gorgeous stone bridge that had 7 arches that ran across what used to be the old riverbed. And when it was built sometime in like the late 1800s or something, I think.
All right.
And
Okay.
when hey, Alex didn't die.
Yay.
Yeah, it was the basement flat, so hopefully it's okay.
Yeah, good luck. What was I saying?
Is the basement right
You were talking about the bridge, weren't you?
Oh yeah, bridge. Yeah, so when they put through the Chicago Sanitary and Shipping Canal, they closed off that bridge and they used it as like an access
What are we talking
road
about?
for the canal, and just didn't maintain it at all.
Really? No maintenance.
all.
No maintenance whatsoever.
Nope, they just had it locked off, and you could like walk up to the side of the bridge, but everything beyond that was fenced off. And I think it was probably 2009 or so. Just like the whole side of the bridge fell off, and so they just demolished it.
Oh my god. I couldn't imagine doing that here. That just sounds really unfair, I guess. And that's how I describe it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a gorgeous looking bridge. It was like this nice yellow limestone and everything, and they just let it rot until it fell over.
Oh, that's just historical preservation, eh?
Pretty much.
Buzzkill, that's what I wanted to bring out. Everyone's getting poisoned on my team, this is fun. Just what I want to see. Bounce. Okay, this is a slightly tricky battle, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Rain's falling, I get it. I'm poisoned. Yay. Cool.
Lucario. You are so overhyped.
The furry fandom could rejoice.
Pretty much.
It just keeps using bounce. Why?
I mean, it shows how popular it is that you're just basically given one in X and Y.
Yeah, I've never cared for Lucario at all.
Yeah.
It's always just been there to me. I don't know.
Pretty much. I only
don't
used
get
it
its
for a
popularity
short period
either.
in X.
Yeah.
I think I named it Oh Crap He so that I could get some funny messages when it evolved.
That's probably a good idea, actually. Also, for some reason, this Lucario keeps using a flying type move against an electric type.
Also, it doesn't really make sense since you can catch the baby version of Lucario way earlier into the game.
Yeah. It's just there to be just, hey, here's a random gift Pokemon, do you want it? It just keeps using...
No.
Why is it using bounce? I don't get it. It's
Be
just...
annoying.
I know, but even by the AI standards, this is kind of stupid. And alright, all those antidotes that Papa Bless saved from me are all here now. He was being a kind father. Alright, so I can finally stop being poisoned now, that's fun. Yay. It's trying to stall out my poison, I think that's what it's trying to do. Stupid Lucario.
Is poison this gen that gets slightly worse, doesn't it?
And that's toxic,
Or is
that's badly
Oh.
poisoned. I'm going to use Shadow Seek on this thing, because then it's resistant, but it'll do more damage than just waiting for it to get a good hit. And it's still doing the same thing. This is annoying. It is just wasting all its bounces.
Yeah, they're bringing up in the chat. Basically, Lucario was given there as the Mega Evolve subplot. Why not give? Because you get the first gen starter. Why not just tell us? Why not just like do it about that one? Or I don't know. Like say like this is the your Bulbasaur eventually evolve into something that to a Venus, sorry, an Ivysaur, and then it can surpass its own evolution or something like that.
It'd be a lot cooler than
yeah.
It'd be a lot cooler than what they did with it in the Ego. And this that Lucario is still here. I have to use my
It also
final.
has the most worthless. Oh, sorry. It also has the most worthless like fights of the two Mega Lucarios fighting each other because you can finish it in one hit.
Yeah, I've done that before. Always using flail. Shit, that's quite powerful.
And I think in X I had the stone to Mega Evolve Charizard before I did the one for Lucario.
Also,
I
Nate.
think you get it. I think you get it the moment with the starter that you pick.
Also, Nate wants to invade. Nate wants to invade the chat. Sure.
Hello, Nate.
Because he likes to invade the chats. Okay, this is gonna be... This battle's getting tricky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking it. Oh, come on. Don't get killed by Flail.
Hey guys.
Damn it all! Oh, we lost Buzz.
What happened?
The Pokemon just died when you called up.
Buzzkill got killed.
Oh, I'm really good
Buzzkill.
luck. Actually, hang on for just a second.
Your quality is shit, by the way. Your audio quality.
Talk about a buzzkill.
I know, right?
I'm back.
So, you hatched him. That was your son, and now he's dead.
I feel so bad. And now
You
Lucario's
spent
finally...
so long of your last stream getting that thing hatched, and now it's dead.
What died?
Buzzkill.
My Alexthehunted.
Oh.
And
It died to a Lucario with fail.
And the annoying
With
thing,
flail.
with fail. The annoying thing is, right? There's only one trainer left until the town wreck and heal, but I can't fight anyone, so I have to go all the way back to the fucking Pokemon Center. Literally, because I can't fight anything, so I will die otherwise. And it's Electrode again. Go away, Electrode. I didn't catch you the first time because I killed you accidentally. Come on. This is just annoying at this point.
I just decided to drop in because I thought I'd tell all you guys that my dad and I we've plotted out our trip to the United Kingdom.
Woo!
They're going to the UK to watch robots live.
Yep. That's actually what we're gonna do on one of the last days of our trip because we're actually gonna fly into the north and then we're gonna head south.
Ooh. Yay! The north is best. Go north.
By the way, I don't know if you saw Nate on Carbide's Twitter. I would just mentioning this up, but bringing this up. The Insomnia, like I think was it the featherweight tournament
Yeah.
that was going on. Team Carbide came second, and Eruption came first. Sweet revenge.
Yay.
And by the way, but if you see what Carbide's trophy is placed on,
I've not
in
seen
the
that.
picture,
I've not seen that though.
I would just say it's red and black.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad. It'd be sad if I felt sorry for it. Okay, get to the Pokemon Center without anyone dying. That'll be fun. Thank goodness poison doesn't work the same way in this generation did in every other generation. Otherwise, I think I would probably
By the way,
lose.
did you see the robot that the Team Concussion brought to the lightweight tournament?
Oh,
Oh yes.
Spank the monkey.
Spank the monkey. I saw it on Twitter. It was glorious. Come on, it's a friggin' monkey. How can I say, it's just like a box with like monkey hands and a head on it. How can I say no to that?
It's like their version of Fat Boy 10.
Yeah.
It really
was just
reminds
there to
me.
be fun.
It really reminds me of a robot from Banter Wars.
It does, especially when the weapons move. When the weapons are moving.
Yeah, that's what
just-
reminded me of it.
Very Robot Wars arena physics.
Okay, I'm looking at their Twitter now with what they put the trophy on. That's
Yep.
pretty. That's cute. That's really cute.
The Robot Wars trophy is placed on some deer turf there.
It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. And now we have to pay tributes to our dead Pokemon. The one that I only made one debut in one episode.
You hatched and now it's dead, and it was probably the strongest Pokemon one of the strongest you had.
And I think at this point, Gallade is definitely my strongest Pokemon. But when he dies, I think everything will go to shit. But Electivire, Buzzkill.
Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, that's over.
Right, now I'm trying to think I've got a couple of Pokemon I want to use. I'm stuck between the Geodude.
I was going to say, you're stuck between the Dumpy Oddish.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, I've already got a Grass type in my team. And even then, I'll use Victreebel and Carnivine over that thing. And I'm stuck between Geodude, Clefable, and T-, the Minun. Because everyone else I've got a type that's already covered for that. I don't need... These are the only unique types I have in my box at the moment.
I would go for Geodude, because you can get a Golem.
That's true. I can get a Golem. So I've edited. Anyone want to see what the chat says? Either Golem, Geodude, Clefable, or Minun. And it's.
I think you mean Psycho Sprout.
Psycho Sprot, Cherub, or T-. I should get their names right. What's the chat saying? See anything from the chat yet? I mean, it has a water absorb, so actually it can't be hit by water moves. And I do have a lot of Pokemon that resist grass. I mean, I have Flareon, I have Growttle, and Mothman. All three of those guys resist grass, so being weak to grass isn't the worst thing in the world. Steel's one of those moves you don't really encounter very often. And what else is weak to fighting? Again, Mothman and Gallade actually sort those guys out.
I just laugh every time I see that Oddish.
Yeah, George, do you want to see it again? Actually,
Sure.
I haven't checked out T-minus or Oddish yet anyway, so I might as well check him out. Okay, T-minus, he's got Download as an ability. Alright. Morning Sun, Amnesia, Rain Dance, and Submission. Okay, I'm not using him. Definitely not. And there's the Oddish. There you go. You love that sprite, don't you?
I do. It's just the face.
The eyes aren't aligned with the mouth.
Yeah, and it's just like it's just a line. It's like it's going
Actually, it's weird because one of the eyes is almost level with the mouth.
It looks so displeased with something.
From my point of view, I can barely make out the eyes. It looks like it's just a blue ball with a dash on its face.
That's the mouth. Naughty Nature. Ooh. Storm Drains.
Naughty by name, not by nature.
Sky Attack, Poison Fang, Embardo, and Dizzy Punch. How does it punch?
That's a good move pool, actually.
It's a good move pool if it was meant to be physical.
Maybe it's like Homestar Runner. He can pick things up even though he doesn't have hands.
What does Clefable have? Okay, you got your Impish Nature, Snow Cloak, Blizzard, Power Whip, Ice Punch, and Drain Punch. Oh my god.
Again, not great if it wasn't a physical attacker. If it was a physical attacker.
Actually, could someone just check the what are the stats of Clefable? Because I have no idea what its stats are.
You just passed him.
No, I mean like its base stats. Because they're like it's not. Because I can never tell from these stats what it's supposed to be. Because around level 20, it's not as obvious what the stats are going to be unless they're like extreme stats.
What'd you call? By the way, well, I missed your streams. What'd you call your two grasses that you caught besides Oddish?
Oh, Victreebel is because the anime, and Carnivine is Venus because it's a Venus flytrap. I also have Hangglider the Tailo, Egg the Zubat because we ran out of names for him. Sea Queen the Seeking, Wedge the Charizard, Homeless the Surskit, Plantbot the Oddish, T-minus the Minun Venus, and Cherub the Clefable, and Psycho Sprott the Geodude. Actually, what does Psycho Sprott have? He has not that great moves, I don't think. Bind, Ring Out, Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor. Yeah, he's only got special moves.
Yeah, again, I'm only in here for briefly, but yeah, what I'm doing in England, my dad and I, we're gonna fly into Manchester and then drive to Liverpool, and then we're gonna go up to the Ravenglass and Eskdale Railway.
Nice choice.
And then we're gonna drive to Yorkshire.
Yay.
See the Yorkshire Dales. Then we're gonna drive down from Yorkshire to Manchester.
Cool. Actually, Manchester's
what?
great.
Yeah, Manchester to Nottingham, and then Nottingham to London.
Yeah. Actually, since the chat's not really been deciding too much, well, Dan said Psycho Sprott, but I'm actually having second thoughts. I might go for Clefable, the Cherub. Cherub the Clefable, whatever order it's supposed to be. I don't know, it might be bulky for a Nuzlocke. It's only got one weakness. And I could do with a normal type of my team. Anyone oppose? Or because Geodude has no good moves at the moment, like at all. And I think, from what I remember, I think Clefable's got equal attack and special attack stats around this time. It gets a boost to special in Gen 6, but that's in Gen 6. We're in Gen 4 at the moment. And Minun is not going to be used unless I'm desperate, because Minun's awful move pool and terrible stats. So, what do you think, Geodude or Clefable? Bear in mind that Geodude has a lot more weaknesses than Clefable, and is a little bit less bulky.
I'd say go with the safe bet and go with Clefable.
Mike?
And you are
leaning
free to
towards
lock
Cherub.
me in the basement for the next few days if Clefable dies on you.
All right. Actually, I'm going to see what moves it can, any TMs I can teach Clefable. So if anything that's interesting, double hit. Oh, double hit. That's a normal move. I'll teach you that. I'm not going to. I only give double hit to a Pokemon that can get stabbed from it. So let's get rid of... Okay, Blizzard Power Up, Ice Punch, or Drain. Actually, I like all those moves. Actually, I might not for now. Might not do that.
If I could also chime in on something, I listened to your awards the other night.
Oh yeah.
Way to stick it to Anderson, James.
Actually, that was Alex sticking
Hey, it
it
was
to
my
Anderson.
pick.
That was Alex sticking it to Anderson, not me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, way to stick it. Well, either way to stick it to Anderson, guys.
Yeah, I basically just did it. I just basically was like, I was originally going to pick Shadow of Napalm, but then I was like, but just to piss off Anderson, Little Fly.
Yay.
Shadow of Napalm would have been my pick if I was in charge of the awards. You said you're are you going to be doing awards for Extreme?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
You might as well. I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess.
It's basically a series of Robo Wars. It's 15. Actually, how many? How many? 15 and then there's 17 episodes.
Yeah, 17 in total, 'cause you got the All-Stars and the 2 Annihilators as 3 episodes. So base episodes, you got about 14, but...
And then there's the World Championship and the Armed Forces Special.
Yeah, so 17 in total, but there's obviously a lot of special episodes as well. Also, since we've got about 10 minutes left on the stream, I might as well I'll just do a bit of trading for the last little bit and chat and stuff, because...
Yeah, that's about as much time as I got too. Yeah, because if possible, because I'd like to be on the Series 5 Grand Final. I'm thinking of, considering that Season 6 is my favorite season of Robot Wars, can I do the awards for that one?
Yeah, if you want to.
Because I've already got some ideas of what I want.
Demolition Man, piece of shit.
Oh, come!
No. No,
I
what?
can't
I'm joking.
hate Demolition Man.
I'm joking.
Well, actually, I've already got 2 nominations for the piece of shit of the wall alone. That's Wasp and Dr. Fist. Jesus.
Yeah, here's the thing, because the bad robots from Series 6 aren't so much bad as they are forgettable, like Destructosaur.
Well, most of them are the ones that the worst ones are the ones that just don't do anything, like Reptyron. Like Reptyron, what does Reptyron do?
Nothing.
Well, they seem to be having mechanical problems.
Yeah, it literally just drove out and it just stopped.
Actually, my question is, when don't they have problems with their mechanics?
Season 7.
Oh, yeah, that was the only series he ever did okay in. Actually, I'll just try and give the Icicle Plate to Cherub, so now he's got powerful blizzards. Yes. This is awesome. This plan is coming into action. I'm glad I picked Fable now.
Whatever, but it's like well, I'm trying to think of other shit. Bro. You can't put Maximus really because they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, Brutus Maximus.
They were joke bot, weren't they?
Yeah,
in fairness.
They were obviously. You didn't do a most forgettable robot for Series 4.
Yeah, I was.
Forgot.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good excuse. I forgot. It would have been I think it would have been Humphrey though. I think that was too obvious. So
Humphrey or Maverick?
Yeah, they're not that great.
You see, here's the thing, because Series 6 has a lot of forgettable robots. Just to name a few, Destructosaur, Tridentate.
Accident 2.
Because I'm just looking at Series 6. I'm looking at some now. I'm remembering. Does any of you remember what Colossus was?
Yes.
Oh god, the big chunky box.
I only remember it because it's from Preston, right near me. Actually, that battle, along with Megahertz and Cedric Slammer, I like to call that battle the Lancashire Massacre, because everyone apart from Firestorm was from Lancashire. And
here's one. Do you remember what it looks? Armadillo.
I remember.
Oh god, that would. I'm gonna have to rewatch Series 6, but that's my pick for most forgettable robot.
It did nothing the entire battle.
It got stuck on the disc because its ground clearance was too low.
And then it got pummeled by Mr. Psycho at the end, which is pretty funny. But I mean, it was kind of funny.
It's also a prime candidate for worst weapon from Series 6.
Those two drills, those like grinding drill things. What are they?
Supposed to be drills. That's all
they look like they put their drums on the wrong way.
They do.
Can I just say the robot that looks the most like it shouldn't be, like it belongs in Series 3, is Double Trouble?
Yeah, Double Trouble's just...
It's Diet Shredder.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Exactly...
Cherub just died.
Oh no! I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. Please shove me back in the basement.
I was going to say volume because you're going right through my earphones right then.
Sorry.
That was like 5 seconds then.
Okay, actually, no, I'm just looking at piece of shit for Series 6. What about Hot Pants?
Oh god, Hot Pants. It did one axe attack and died. Oh.
What killed it? Because I don't remember that heat. Although
It killed
that
itself.
It killed itself with
Oh
as
my
well.
god!
Yeah.
Is this like the only Axebot that killed itself?
It was in with Ming 3, the Hassocks and Spam, and killed itself.
Spam. There's another candidate for the PS Dish Shit Award.
Oh.
Even though it was nearly a Heat finalist.
Yeah. In fairness, Little Fly was a Heat finalist and it still won a piece of shit, so I don't think it's a big deal. Spam was...
But I still don't get why Anderson defends Little Fly. Little Fly was shit.
Yeah. Also, a lot of people forget that Spam was created by the same guys who made Pain. Take for that what you will.
Well, I would say for unluckiest robot of Series 6, maybe Corkscrew.
Yeah.
Series
Supernova.
6 goes... Oh, yeah, and Supernova.
Supernova had that battle handed to them on a silver platter. You're fighting a barely working Spawn Again. You drive over its wedge,
Spawn Again.
and then it just stops.
Yeah.
The base plate fell out and it couldn't get any traction, I believe.
Yikes.
Well, we've lost our second Pokemon of the day. A bit unfortunate, but at least it wasn't as much of an impactful one.
Here's my pick for worst weapon of Series 6. Killer Carrot's Flipper.
Eh,
Yeah.
I can take or leave that. I can take or leave that one.
Right, Geodude's coming on the team now.
What about Reptilian? Does anyone
Oh,
remember Reptilian?
yes. I have never liked Reptilian at all.
Who does?
Yeah.
Who
And they
seriously likes
enter
it?
with another candidate for the PS Dish Shit Award for Series 7, Arachnia.
Oh, yeah, it was made out of cardboard.
Yeah,
Little Fly 2.0.
pretty much.
Yeah. I love let's see, I'm looking at Tridente. That was a decent idea, actually, Tridente.
Actually, in fairness, they should have beaten, whatever. Yeah, they shouldn't have been counted out before than a certain robot. Because then there was...
I'm just remembering Come and Getrix never worked as usual.
Yeah.
In Series 6.
Come on, Getrix.
Come and Getrix should probably get the award for best name in Series 6.
Yeah. It's an Extreme, though. It's like, did it ever work in Extreme?
No. It never worked. First and Getrix was more reliable than Come and Getrix. By far. Right, so Psycho Sprot's in the team now. Will he die? Hopefully not.
I would say Heat H is probably the worst heat of Series 6. Mostly because of the end result.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Was this Spawn Again's heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easily going to be the worst heat. Most disappointing robot.
Probably Supernova again, maybe.
I wouldn't say that's disappointing.
Actually, maybe Corkscrew, because Corkscrew was doing so well.
Corkscrew gets the award for worst way to lose.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Hot Pants. You know what? We'll put Corkscrew with most disappointing. Hot Pants should be worst way to lose. You lose by firing your axe.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, unluckiest robot. Yeah, Corkscrew. Because I'm gonna say, like, if Corkscrew didn't what happened to Corkscrew? They probably would have taken out either the other two robots that got through.
Panic Attack, Gold, and Chronic.
Yeah.
Panic Attack Gold. Be like Coke Light.
Considering how much damage Corkscrew did in its first hit.
It tore off one of Panic Attack's skirts and one of Chronic's wheel hubs.
Yeah. And wasn't it also responsible for Rox's hydraulic fluid breaking?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm. It was very destructive.
I don't think it would have won the heat though, because you're fighting Terahertz in the grand final. Yeah. I mean, heat final.
But then again, Terahertz doesn't like spinners.
No, it doesn't. Hate spinners.
Also, you mentioned Exterminator Series 7, being their selling out phase. That's not them selling out. That's Marlon Pritchard. Because I have an old Robot Wars. Oh, how fitting! You encountered an Electabuzz.
God damn it! Only been able to catch it anyway, 'cause it's part of the evolution line.
So, going back, because I have one of those old Robot Wars magazines that was previewing Series 7, and Marlon Pritchard, he said that he wanted to go with a spinner because an axe, it's a good weapon, but it's not the most accurate, and you have to run the risk of it getting stuck in the floor.
Which actually did happen to it in Series 6.
Yep.
If you actually notice in that fight, the rest of the fight, Exterminator doesn't have its axe. Like the pick got stuck in the floor, so it just basically it was basically a pole.
Pole of
and
death.
What a pole it was. But Marlon Pritchard said this, and I quote, "Because all other robots that aren't spinners are flippers, and we hate flippers."
He has got a slight point with some areas, like it's not a spinner, it's a flipper, especially in British Robot Wars.
But I really
Actually,
love robot.
Would you say unluckiest robot was 259, or most disappointing?
I'd probably say so.
Well, Corkscrew to me was the most unlucky. 259, I'd say it was most disappointing. But I'm in Heat E, so I'll give my thoughts on 259. But I'm gonna make a lot of people unhappy with this. But to me, it's my pick for the most overrated robot of all time.
I can understand, in fairness.
I know. I don't think it was a potential champion, but it definitely was gonna. It was a Heat winner. It was especially this Heat winner.
It was just too fragile for its own good.
Glass cannon, definitely.
Too much glass, not enough cannon. Not to mention it got completely exposed by Fluffy in Extreme 2.
Yeah, it got destroyed by Fluffy.
That was pretty funny, though. Who am I going for? Deltron, there we go. Psycho Spot's almost at level 15. Woo!
Woo!
They grow up so fast. No, actually, after this battle, I'll probably have to end the stream, unfortunately.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I actually have to leave for work now, but it was great talking to you as always. James, I don't know if I'll be seeing you in the UK since you're gonna be taking classes this fall, but I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, brilliant.
I'll try and see if I can get some time off work and come say hi.
Yeah, because as I said, the last few days of our trip we're gonna be in London. Although we don't know what we're going to be doing in London for like 3 or 4 days, because we're obviously going to be seeing all the sites. But I know that one of those days, I want to take a train to Thorpe Park.
Oh, Thorpe Park.
Thorpe Park's not that far from where I am, actually.
How's that?
Oh.
No.
Well, it's on a... Do you have Sundays off or something?
It depends. I get with work. I get guaranteed 2 days off. But it's rota based, so I don't know when. Well, I get 3 weeks in advance.
Okay. In any case, yeah, we'll discuss this in the future, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.
See you later, then.
Yeah, goodbye. Good question from the chat for you, Jim. Terahertz versus Ming 3. He says Ming 3 should have won that fight.
I agree, actually. It was. I thought it was winning up until that point. But then, for some reason... weird shenanigans with the house robots occur. I'm not really sure exactly what they were doing with that, in all honesty. They just... what were they thinking when they attacked them? I don't
know, I just think they were immobilized because they were stuck together.
Yeah, but that's not the way you get two robots stuck together. You let the ref bot come in or use your tusks or something. You don't just go flat out into them with the disc. Seems a little bit overkill to me. But... yep, this is going to be the end of the stream, folks. We could have had like a Fable, but killed that as well. But we do have a psycho rock sprout thing that can't be hit by water. So that's something. And yeah, it's been a very good stream chat once again. I said I would have stayed for longer, but I'm actually up early tomorrow going to York, so...
I'm up even earlier because I've got to be at work at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Wow. I'm leaving. I'm leaving for York for 8, so I can't be up too much later. I'll probably go to sleep about 12, something like that. Got a bit of time to sleep. But, yay. Going to the sights of York, going to get a curry at the curry house there. Should be a very good evening overall, I'd say. But, we have lost 2 more Pokemon, so, hop in whenever you get to the, update on the Pokemon you will see, because you got a bit more work to do on the update on Twitter. But thank you for joining me, everyone. It was, a blast seeing you all. Thank you for obviously thanks to Nate as well. But thank you, Mike and Alex, for joining me.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So, yeah, I'm Jimjamatic signing off.
I don't think. Mike, are you still here?
I'm being patient.
Oh, you haven't talked in like 10 minutes. I just thought you died. Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I'm signing off.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.